All right, 8th graders, this is to help you with question 4 on CR number 12. It says if the rectangle were translated 3 units down, so you're going to slide it 3 units down and then reflect it across the y-axis, get the mirror image across the y-axis. What would be the coordinates of point D? So we're going to translate it 3 units down, then we're going to reflect it over the y-axis, so it's going to end up somewhere over here. So I already know 4, -2 doesn't have a shot because that ends here. And if I, just in my mind, I translate it 3 units down, 1, 2, 3 units down. And again, I'm just focusing on D. I probably should have mentioned that. If I'm 1, 2, 3 units down, then I'm going to reflect it over the y-axis. I know I'm ending up over here somewhere for D. So immediately I eliminate that. Let's see. And -4, 4 would be up here. So I could eliminate that also. Let's just see what happens. Let's go ahead and translate this 3 units down. So I'm going to move each one of my corners, my vertices, A, B, C, and D, 3 units down. 1, 2, 3 units down. This right here would be D prime. 1, 2, 3 units down. This right here would be A prime. C prime, 1, 2, 3 units down. This is C prime. And B prime, 1, 2, 3 units down. This right here would be B prime. And don't worry, sometimes on the state test or exams, sometimes our figures happen to overlap each other. Don't let that stress you out. So this is after we slide it down 3 units. And you can see across the top, it's still 1, 2, 3, 4 units long. Here, my red one is still 1, 2, 3, 4 units long. We see this side length is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the red one is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are congruent rectangles. You just slide them down 3. Now we're going to reflect across the y-axis. So first of all, I'm just going to do it visually. I'm going to happen to start with B. So I say B is, we know this is the y-axis, so just keep in mind you should probably highlight what axis they are asking you to reflect it over. If on your CR, okay, this is kind of ugly, sorry. You have to know what axis they're asking you to reflect it over. So this is my y-axis. I've just drawn it out in red. So I know if B prime is 1, 2, 3, 4 units to the right of the y-axis, then I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4 units to the left. And I have to make sure I label that B double prime. If C prime is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units to the right, then C double prime will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units to the left. And you'll see if this side length was 1, 2, 3, 4, even after we reflect it, it's still 1, 2, 3, 4. But now it's going to have opposite orientation. C prime was over here on the right-hand side of the rectangle. Opposite orientation means C double prime's now on the left-hand side of that rectangle. All right, A is 1, 2, 3, A prime is 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. So I know it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. A double prime. And still, this better be 5 units long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rectangle can't change. It's going to be congruent. So I could get fancy. If I didn't want to have to reflect D and count, I could say, okay, this has to be 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So I'll just move over 1, 2, 3, 4 units. And I can place D double prime. What they're asking us for is those coordinates. They want to know what the new D will be after you slide it down 3 and then reflect it over that y-axis. So I just need the coordinates of this point. You remember your coordinates are always x comma y. First you start at the origin, from the origin. That first coordinate tells you you're moving left or right. And that second coordinate tells you whether you're moving down. No, that's not how we spell down. Whether you're moving down or up. Okay, so if I start at the origin, how far left am I moving, and then how far down am I moving to get there? So I'm moving left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that first coordinate would be -8 because I'm moving left 8 from the origin. And then how far down am I moving? 1, 2 down. So that's a -2. We're moving down 2. So -8, -2. Awesome sauce. All right. -1, -4. That doesn't have a shot. All right. Hope that helped.